Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Standing in, Jordan. He will lead this one off today.
For the Bulldogs, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Jordan West, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. West is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Christian McLeod will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping in, Ray Albino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ray Albino.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Logan Sato. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 12 is on deck. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Popped him up. West takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12.
So coming to the plate, number 12. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
0-2, here it comes. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Justin Foss. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Justin.
Now here's the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Josh Hatcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Smokes this one into deep center field. Going back is the center fielder, A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Logan Tanner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So now to the plate, Cameron James. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Albino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eight, the left fielder, Brandon Pimentel.
Now at the plate, Brandon Pimentel. First delivery to him on the way. Tanner, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bulldogs are out in front 1-0. Leading off the inning, Will Fritz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Will Fritz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Mickey Holder, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Jordan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Zane Schmidt.
Now to the plate, Zane Schmidt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Brad Cummings, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Coleman is under it, no problem. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Jordan West.
Ready for another chance. Jordan West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Tanner Allen.
Digging in to try it again, Tanner Allen. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's pitch out.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Two and 1. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ty Coleman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Ty Coleman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Coleman, only 20 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The left fielder, Mason Corbett.
Set to get his day started, Mason Corbett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box, Ray Albino. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Foss.
Leading off for Mississippi, the second baseman, Justin Foss.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 10, Josh Hatcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Hatcher. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Coming to the plate now, Logan Tanner. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Sato. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Logan Sato.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, number 12. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Will Fritz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, shortstop, Bloom.
At the plate, Bryce Bloom, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So striding forward now, Cameron James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's out.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls. No.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So stepping in, Brandon Pimentel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
To the plate now, Brad Cummings, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jordan. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Mickey Holder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Mickey Holder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in, Zane Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball is the result.
So digging in now, Ty Coleman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
In now, Mason Corbett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Digging in once again, Jordan West.
The shortstop, Jordan West.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Two and one.
1 strike.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And this takes a crazy hop on him at first as it's up and over his head.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Tanner Allen. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Two and one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and All in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Corbett arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin.
So striding in, Justin Foss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
The 3-1 pitch. It swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Cameron James, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 2-0.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Pimentel. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Corbett is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi is on top here, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ray Albino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albino.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Logan Sato, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, number 12. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mason Ornelas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Brad Cummings will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch on its way.
Brad Cummings.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0. Popped him up. Holder over to his left. One away.
The batter, number 4.
Settling in now, Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan West.
In now, Jordan West. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line drive to left. Corbett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Fritz. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Bryce Bloom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Now
But what's
batting,
really
catcher,
impressive to me, he hasn't
Mickey.
walked anyone either. He's just
Over.
pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Mickey Holder, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with two as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jackson Forrester will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Forrester.
At the plate now, Zane Schmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulldogs lead it 2-1. Colton Geiger is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Leading off the inning, Tanner Allen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Into the box now, Justin Foss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he falls behind 0-2. Geiger, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Josh Hatcher.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Albino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ty Coleman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready on 1-2.
Ball at inside.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mason Corbett shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Had him bunting 2-0, and he misses for strike 1.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Ray Albino. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Three and 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready now, Logan Sato, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Landon Sims trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, number 12. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Sims is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready with the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jordan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cam Wynn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Logan Tanner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Runner, yes.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
In now, Brandon Pimentel.
The left fielder. Brandon
High in the air out to center field. Albino is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brad Cummings.
Digging in, Brad Cummings. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jordan 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan West.
Into the box, Jordan West, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, not that.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Tanner Allen would be next. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now Payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 12 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. Mississippi leads this one 4-1. Spencer Price is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Will Fritz will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rush Bloom.
Striding in, Bryce Bloom. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
At the plate, Mickey Holder. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Zane Schmidt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Ty Holman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you. So
they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. He was.
4-2 the final score today. Mississippi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Christian McLeod earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Ace Lacy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Spencer Price hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting